Hello, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Louisa. So normally, most of our time we spend in Ibiza, but during the summer we always like to escape just the busyness of the island. So we're currently in Belgium, and I just wanted to kind of like talk further about what could be like the perfect day, the perfect way of starting your day. And for me, that encounters a consistent routine. To me, it became a habit because it's something that I don't even have to think about. I know just that I feel great doing it. So it's not like, oh, what day is it? Is the sun shining? Can I do it? No, it's just like every day I love to work out, at least from Monday to Friday. I just feel great. If I do not do it, if there comes a day where I'm not able to do it due to traveling or whatsoever, that's okay. I'm human. Hey. But I know that I just feel better doing it. Then the other thing that I really like to do whenever we are traveling, wherever we are, is to always have my journal with me. So let's talk just a little bit further on the journal. What I like to do is I have weekly goals. So I write down my weekly goals. That could be goals related to finance, goals related to career, goals related to self-development, to my body life, like there could be working out, for example, and then some specific to-dos that I really need to do. I have to write that email, or I need to go having a doctor's appointment, so I just don't forget them. And then on each day, I always start with the things I'm grateful for, just so, oh, hi Senna. You want to play with Capri? So the things that I'm grateful for, just so you kind of like have come in a very like good mindset, that you know where you are right now and that you're just very grateful for your health, your family. It could be even, for example, waking up with the sun, having a morning coffee. These are things that you could be grateful for. It's sometimes the small things that are the big things at the end, right? So then I write down my number one, I would say like top 3 priorities, but I always start with the first most important one, but then I like narrow it down to smaller ones. Normally I just have like 4 things that I definitely want to do that day, and I always love to use a marker, so I know that it's kind of for me a way of checking it afterwards at the end of the day that I did it. For me, kind of like what it always, hello, are you eating something? Look, you want to play with this one? So what I always love is to make sure that at least I do 4 to 5 workouts a week. I just feel very good about it. So this is something that I always encounter during the week. Then I like to meditate at least. For me, this is something that I need to work on more. So that's why I started with a goal currently is to at least start or have 3 meditations done over the week. So 3 times a week. And for some people that is very small, for some people that it's big. This is something that I first started with smaller goals, smaller step, which is 1 meditation session per week. And now I'm up to 3 per week. For me, another thing that is super important is reading. I love to read, and this is also something that I've learned or that I've taught myself practicing made preach. So I just basically started with, okay, I want to read 2 pages a day, and now I'm at 10 pages a day, and it helps a lot. Because for me, reading is something self-development, right? It's something that no one ever can take away from you. Self-development and reading and learning is something that you will have for the rest of your life. So for me, that is very important. And I like to start my mornings with reading. If my son wakes up later than me, I love to have my morning coffee by myself, reading, journaling. It's a great way just to feel very at peace and have a great day. For me, it's important just to have these things consistently in my life wherever I am, even now if I'm in Belgium, or even if I am traveling or whatsoever, or even when we're at home in Ibiza. It's just super important for me to have this for me, even though I am a mom, even though I'm busy, whatever. Like, I feel that this is part of my identity, just to do these things and to thrive. And I feel that my son also sees this back in how I am as a person, being happy, feeling good about myself. So I know that this is very important for me. And what I also would like to share is that no matter where you are today is a great way to start. So for me, I was always a bit chaotic in my life, a bit all over the place. I am a bit more organized, and it's really true journaling and really true kind of being in the place, okay, kind of like a business plan in the sense of where am I now, where do I want to be. I write a lot of things down, and it also helps with clearing your mind and not holding any grudges and being very kind with yourself. It helps with self-love, and it helps with accountability. So if you're like me and you want to kind of have something more a structured mindset, a feeling of where you are growing, journaling can definitely help. I recently started to become a life coach through the Jay Shetty certification school. I'm a huge fan for years of Jay Shetty. Listening to all his podcasts, I've been to his seminar in Barcelona. I am a huge advocate that every person in the world needs a coach. It doesn't mean that you are only if you're having an issue or only if you are lost that you need a coach. This is definitely something to even try further in already the thing that you're good at, even growing further or going out of your comfort zone, for example. It's a great tool. So if you're looking for a coach, you can always connect with me through the link that I'm also sharing in the bio and book a introduction session with me. We can just go through over your goals. Maybe you want to skip some habits that you currently have that you're not proud of. You want to replace them for good habits. I can help you. I can support you to find the good habits you need to thrive, to maybe look at your purpose. What is your why? Look further, getting you to become your best self. So that is a very a side note if you would like to do that. But going back to the workout. So as I mentioned, I always love to do a workout. For me, it's important to, wherever I go, even traveling, to work out 4 or 5 times a week. I use the Form app. And what I like whenever I'm traveling. Hi, Senna. Are you under the table? Come. So he's a bit discovering. But I always love to just bring a mat with me whenever I'm traveling that doesn't weigh anything, right? And bring your resistance bands. It's easy, also in the luggage. But then I like to add some weights because here in Belgium, in the place where we are, there's no Pilates place that I can also do some more resistance training with weights. So I just bought, and they're inexpensive, or quite easy to get access to at Decathlon, like a fitness shop. So I just got a 3 kilos, 6.6 pounds, and 2 of them that I can just do a good workout for my arms, for my glutes, for my legs. I just feel good if I at least encounter some more weights in my training. But yes, so this is just kind of like that I wanted to share with you if you are like me, kind of like struggling in a way of, okay, I don't know. If you have like this feeling, I had it in the past where I woke up and I felt the world kind of went, I just had to accept whatever came to me. And now I feel that I wake up and I decide how I want to spend my day. Sit with me. Yippee. So, hi. Hello. So for me, and also a very important thing is social media. I am a huge addictive person, I would say, in the sense of I know that I can be scrolling through social media for an hour in the morning, let's say. So I know that it doesn't help me to have a good day. So what I do instead is I use the app, and I shared also in my other video, I use the app Opal. So I am not able to go on social media first thing in the morning. This is great because it helps me to know, reminder, you're not going to go on social media, you're going to read your book, you're going to write in your journal, you're going to spend time with your son, be present, and not to be all overwhelmed and getting content that you didn't ask for. So whatever I do now, which is completely different years ago, where, as I mentioned, it came to me, now I decide what I want to give to the world and decide the energy I'm at. So this is definitely something that I can advise you, just to, be in the moment and not feel that media or social media whatsoever is in charge of how you're feeling and how you're starting your day. So yes, this is short thing that I just wanted to share with you. If you have any questions related to this topic or any specific topics, I make videos about being a mom, but also more towards my diet and also my PCOS struggles prior to get my son. You are always free to ask it in the comments or send me an email. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, Senna!